Have you ever discovered something about your parents that completely changed how you saw them? I grew up thinking my dad was just a struggling small business owner. He ran a little music shop in our town that barely stayed afloat. We never had much, but he always made sure I had everything I needed. When he passed last year, I expected a small, quiet funeral with just family and a few locals. But as I stood greeting people, 3 men in expensive suits walked in. I didn't recognize them, but everyone else did. They were members of the Resonators, one of the biggest rock bands of the last decade. They approached me with such respect, saying, "Your father was a genius." I was confused until they explained that my dad had written some of their biggest hits. They pulled out their guitars and played right there at the funeral, songs I'd heard on the radio my whole life. After everyone left, their manager handed me a folder. Inside were royalty statements and contracts with my dad's signature. He'd been receiving substantial payments for years, but had put almost everything into a college fund for me. My mom later told me he'd been offered fame many times, but always refused. He said writing was his passion, but you were his purpose, she explained. He didn't want the spotlight if it meant less time with you.